Hello, my friend. I'm Serenity Dawn, and welcome to the story. Today is day 18 of the Spring to It Videoathon. It is happening every day in April. If you've been on my channel, you know what it is. If you're new here, make sure you look in the description box down below because I've linked all of the pertinent information and channels of my lovely co-hosts, which include Brooke Clark, Danny Buxton, Christina's Journey, RZA Reviews, and Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Make sure you check out their channels. They are amazing. We would love to have you join us. If you can only do one or two, that's totally fine. You don't have to do all of them or, all of them from here on out, whatever. You can do one from a previous day, whichever. Just make sure that you tell me in the comments down below and or link your video because I want to make sure that I see it. Today's prompt is maybe the one that I struggled with the most for this month. And that's saying something because there were 3 of them that I had a harder time with than I thought I would. And that is books you wish had a prequel. Now, I have been fortunate in one of the books that I wish had a prequel has been given a prequel. So, which granted, and that was for the Throne of Glass series because there was so much history and meat of the story and of the main character that we were missing that was vital to us understanding her and getting to know where she's coming from and so on and so forth. Anyway, it was fantastic. It was called Assassin's Blade and it was amazing. It was a collection of novellas, and yes, if you read the Throne of Glass series, you need to read Assassin's Blade because it is incredible. It is incredible. So good. So, my wish is granted, so that one's already out. I don't need to have it on this list. Next one that I'm going to mention is, I feel like, a bit of a give me because I'm thinking this is pretty much on everybody's list who has read the Harry Potter series, because wouldn't we all just love to have a series about the Marauders when they were at school, when they left school, when they were fighting he who shall not be named, up until, that fateful night even. Oh man, it'd be good. It'd be so good. I know I'm not alone in that sentiment and in that thought that we would all rush out to read that series if it were ever written. Hey JK, isn't that right? Just so you know, JK, we'd read it. We'd read it. The next book that I decided that I wanted a prequel and would really enjoy and that it would add something to the story was the Seven Realms novels. Now y'all, I really try. Up until this month, I've really tried not to mention a lot of the series over and over and over again, or books over and over again. But by golly, I know I've mentioned this book or this series in at least 1 out of 3 videos, I feel like, this month. But it's just so good. It was so fun. It was so compelling. I enjoyed it so much. But this series and this story, there were so many things that happened 1,000 years prior to the central story in which the Seven Realms novels take place, that I feel, and the characters that I feel like that were over here at the very beginning, which perpetuated the need and for the characters and the struggles and challenges that they face. Oh my word, I would love to read a novel or a duology or a trilogy or whatever about those characters, because I know I already love one of the people who would be in that main series. Oh yes, I do. I love that character. I would love to read a series in which that character is a prominent figure and a part of the story, it'd be good. And it would add so much to the rest of the world. I feel like it would be a great series to have a prequel to. The next one that I have for you today, because I really struggled, y'all. I'm not kidding. This was the hardest topic for me because I just like I don't want to say that I want a prequel if I don't truly see how it would add to the story. The next series that I have that I think would do well with a prequel is the Morganville Vampires series by Rachel Kane. Now, this prequel series that I would want to see, I would really want to see Myrnin. Obviously, Myrnin's got to be in it. I think it would be awesome for it to be mainly about Myrnin and then like the other characters that have been in his lifetime and the people around Myrnin, like Oliver and Emily, maybe Magnus, maybe Cricket, what was the doctor's name? I don't know, but people and characters like that. It would be so fun to watch, like before he was changed, before he became a vampire, and then like that whole process, or right after he was, and then boom, like and then all the stuff that he encountered leading up to the start of the series, because there's so much potential, because it stretches such a broad range with Myrnin. We could there could be each short story or each novel could be about a different point in time, and that would be so much fun. Seriously, like we could have the founding of Morganville, we could have, him back in, 300 years ago, things like that. It would be so much fun. It would be such a fun prequel series or book. So, yes, I think that would be fun. I would enjoy reading that. I think King can make it happen. She's a fairly prolific writer. I say, as I hold up a book from a 15-book series. Yeah. And last but not least, this is kind of like an honorable mention because I can't see it 100% in my mind where exactly it would go or where it would start. But I think it would be really interesting to see maybe a novella for a prequel of the Great Library series that Rachel Kane has done. And like before, like when it all started, like when the Library of Alexandria was founded and the changes and the leadership, directional corruption, things like that has happened in this world that is the Great Library series. To have, when it was founded, or even when certain secondary characters were younger, and certain events happened previous to this series, which led to certain events in the series happening. I think that would be intriguing to read about. That whole magic system is just wow. Yeah. So that one I think that one would be a really cool prequel book or novella. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. The Great Library series by Rachel Kane. Honorable mention. But those are the books that I would really enjoy a prequel to the main stories. There'd be something really fun and special there. What book or series would you like to see a prequel to? What would really float your boat? Also, did you see my shirt today? Isn't it fun? I was born to save the Doctor. I'm just like I'm all geeked out today. So much fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and a blessed week. Don't forget, my friends, to enjoy your story. I will see you tomorrow because it's April and I'm posting a video every day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it's always so encouraging when I see those and the comments down below. I love talking with y'all. It makes my day. It really does. It brightens me. I smile every time I see that somebody has commented and that I get to talk with y'all. Do that if you would. I will see you tomorrow, friend.